Hey, guys, you ready? Let's roll.
Adams, Yolanda?
Come on up. Okay, Miss Adams, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay, good morning, Sean.
On March 9th, the officer arrived on scene in Harris County around 2:30 in the morning and observed the defendant to be sleeping behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. Motor vehicle was on and in drive. Officers were able to get the defendant out and observed her to have slurred speech and was unable to walk the straight line without tripping. SFSTs were performed, 6 out of 6 HGN. On the walking turn, the defendant continued to move around and did not pay attention. There was no score on the one-night stand. The DIC was read. Then was unable to complete a breath test, so the blood search warrant was executed and blood was drawn.
Okay, any prior to DBIs?
No, Judge.
So the stop was she was just asleep in the middle of the road?
Yes, sir.
Miss Adams, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I will randomly test you. If I find that you're using alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
This is not a revolving door. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care where you're going. I don't care whose party it is. When we tell you not to use, that includes marijuana. Do you understand?
Prescription.
Okay, I don't care. No means no. Do not use alcohol. Do not use illegal drugs. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do not use. I'm telling you, I'm going to test you if I find that you're using. It's just not going to go well for you. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, ma'am?
No.
Okay. How do you support yourself?
I'm a tax professional. I'm a tax professional.
What kind of income do you make a month?
It varies from month to month.
Okay, on average, what would you say?
Anywhere between. Up to 4 or 5 thousand.
Okay, you're not going to qualify for an appointed lawyer. To qualify for an appointed lawyer, you have to be federal poverty guideline, meaning that you're making $15,000 to $16,000 a year. Just because, I mean, right. Okay, so but I will tell you that this is a DWI. Timing is of the essence. So don't sit there and wait a month or 2 months because you're only hurting yourself. You need to get on it quick. There are a gajillion and one lawyers in Harris County. It's a matter of you finding one, like a shoe. Find one that fits you, like a car. Don't go to a Bentley dealership. You know, same thing with the lawyer. You may need to call 15. You may need to call 20. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan if you ask. But so for now, I'm going to have you go. We're going to have you sign a reset. I will have you take your seat in the jury box. We have to wait for pretrial services to get here to give you your bond conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
Isla? No.
Isles. All right. You are Mr. Isles. So you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On December 21st, 2025, an officer in Harris County dispatched a disturbance call. Playing witness on scene advised the defendant came to her residence and then they got into an argument, damaging her property, specifically her Galaxy A16 cell phone. He threw it on the ground, shattering the screen, as well as throwing the Wi-Fi router. The screen's worth about $150 and the Wi-Fi router $100.
What was the relationship? I'm not asking you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Please don't.
It didn't not say,
You are on felony probation for an extremely serious case. You're supposed to be living as if you have a halo above your head. It would probably behoove you to reach out to a lawyer as soon as possible because it's very possible when they get wind of this, they issue a felony warrant for your arrest. Do you understand? As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I am finding that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. When I mean no contact, you are not allowed to go to where this person lives where this person works, anything. Do you understand? Do you mind filing those conditions? I'm going to have you
Yes.
go to sign a reset. We will have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign the bond conditions, we'll let you go. Do not have contact with this person. I don't care if she reaches out to you. She calls you, do not answer. She calls you from an unknown number, hang up. If she texts you, do not reply. Do you understand? You're the one that's going to go to jail. And I'm telling you now, if I have to put you in there, there are no more PR bonds for you. I will protect my community at all cost. Do you understand? Come on.
Yeah. I do have a couple of questions.
You need me?
If I may, Your Honor.
Please, come on up.
Thank you. I am here again on Mr. Chinson for net. It's
Okay.
the gentleman with two DWIs.
Okay.
You want the class number?
Is it on docket today?
It is not. I had approached you last week about the driving. He understands and respects the court's decision to not allow him to drive. At the time, I did not realize that he also wanted me to address the curfew. I have a letter from his employer stating that because he works in IT, some of their maintenance windows, they have to work or after hours, and you have him on curfew.
Yeah,
I was trying to pull up which,
great. I'm not going to let him out in the middle of the night, but I'll give you some time at night, but it's not going to be at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. So they
Okay,
can
and
go
I-
out in the middle of the night.
so, I do have, and unfortunately, they're a 24-hour tech support company. I understand. Okay, so,
I mean, I'll give you some leeway, but I mean, he's got 2 open DWIs. I don't want him out in the middle of the night.
okay, so his employer, and I can provide the letter to the court, it does say on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, he is typically required to arrive on site at approximately 9:30 p.m. and work until around 2 a.m. on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
I don't know what to tell you.
I was in a request, the court wanted to keep the curfew as it normally is, but on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, allow him maybe 30 minutes on each side of that window off of his curfew. But then the remainder of the days, he could stay how it is. Just so he can still work it.
Does he have a GPS monitor on him now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is what we'll do.
GPS,
So what we'll do is we will have to verify his employment, where he's going, and then we'll have to let Pretrial know so that we tier it to he's exactly going to work and back home. He's not allowed to deviate. He's not allowed to go to H-E-B. He's not allowed to go to Burger King. He's not allowed to go to 7-Eleven. He literally goes to work and then he comes back, and any deviation, right back to jail he goes. Just let him know.
As someone whose husband owns a tech company like that, I will say I do know their projects, assuming his is the same, I do not know, are generally at different client locations. So I don't know how the court would like to handle
I
that.
don't know.
So first step is.
I
for
don't
at
know. I mean,
least-
I don't want him to get fired from his job, but at the same point, he's got 2 open DWIs and I don't want him out at night. You know, I just don't trust. So
So say the first step is at least for pretrial services to confirm his employment.
right, and
And I will
then,
send them the letter that I have from his employer.
right, and then we need to tailor it to where he's just going to work and then back home. Not allowed to go anywhere else, no bars, nightclubs, and then, yeah, okay,
Thanks, sir.
thanks. You ready, Boots? Hi. Hey, I'm sorry about the other day. We were just so busy that, you know, it was crazy, like literally nuts.
Carl Pedrano?
All right, good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney
Quiet down.
present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On March 7th, 2026, officer in Harris County dispatched to a disturbance call. The complaining witness advised that her husband, the defendant, had been drinking. She fell asleep and the defendant woke her up to have sex. The defendant got upset, struck her in the face 5 times, causing pain. The defendant admitted to smacking her 1 time in the face.
Mr. Medrano, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You are not allowed to have contact with the complaining witness in this case. If you do, likewise, into jail you go. I will not give you any more PR bonds. If you go there and you spend any more than 4 hours and you're not in this country with permission, immigration will tag you and you will sit there for an extremely long time. And then you get shipped off to immigration. You'll sit for another extremely long time. Do you understand? No contact means no contact at all. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care that you've got kids. Don't matter. There is a protective order. You need to get to know it. If you violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file additional charges against you. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance.
Your Honor, is there any way he can have limited contact for his children? He has
Not for now.
a 2 and a 4-year-old. He has no.
Not just yet. When I mean no contact, I mean no contact, sir. If you do, it's just not going to end well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So for now, or because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with Mr. Fernandez. He will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you're playing games, then likewise a warrant issues for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, sir.
For now, we will have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box till we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Let some time pass and then reapproach and then we'll talk about it.
Yes, Your Honor. And one other thing, I
Sure.
think on one of the conditions, I don't think it's in the hallway, it's in the other order. They asked him to basically relinquish his passport. I don't know why, but he has an expired passport that he brought. If you want to take it.
Because they may deem him a flight risk. I don't know. Does he have any, Sean, does he have any other prior criminal history that indicates a flight risk?
He does not.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Okay,
But understand that and let him know if he's not in this country with permission and he goes in, it's not going to end well.
yes,
So we'll have him sign a reset and then just have him take a seat in the jury box.
thank you, Your
And
Honor.
then no contact, no weapons.
Yes. That states pieces of.
Please. Oh, no. I need you, this, because it's for the no alcohol, no illegal drugs, I need you to please monitor.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Do you have a lawyer today?
I did,
Okay, who is it?
Max Revolving.
Got it. Okay, just go ahead, take a seat. We'll wait for them to get here. Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today?
Yes.
Great. Just go ahead, take a seat. We'll wait for them to get here. Thank you.
Chandler?
Got it. So he has a lawyer too? Okay, so just let him see. Just go ahead, take a seat. Good morning, Mr. Cruz. You have a lawyer today.
Sir, I just got fired, so I'm out of the order.
Where'd you get fired for?
They said lack of production, but we've been slow at work, so I don't know. They just
What were you
hired-
doing beforehand?
I was driving for cherry pickers for the orders, but we ain't had no work at work, so I don't know why they fired.
Deputy, do you mind filling in an application? I need to know everything about you. If you put zeros on it, I'm going to send it right back to you. I need to know everything about you and I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Do you understand? Deputy Williams will give you an application. I'm going to have you sign a reset and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box.
George?
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer Tell me what you're doing about that.
I need to get a commercial officer.
Sure, everybody wants one. How do you support yourself?
Right now, I need sports,
You do what?
sports betting.
Okay, and how much money are you making a month?
Like dollars around, but my paper on smoke, so I'm not sure.
So how do you eat?
How do I eat?
Or who do you live with? How do you pay bills?
Pay my own bill.
Okay. Deputy Michael, I need to know everything about you, how much money you have in the bank, what kind of cars you have. If you have cars, then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. You will be expected to work full-time. You must get a full-time job. You don't get to sit at home and play Xbox all day while everybody's footing the bill for you. Do you understand?
I pay my own bills.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see, let's see whether you qualify. Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. No. No one appointed you anything. You need to find a lawyer. We don't just give out lawyers like it's candy on Halloween. You have to actually qualify for it, meaning at the federal poverty guideline level. Do you understand? Okay. Do you work?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
Florida leader cover.
Okay. And how much money do you make a month? Chances are you're probably not going to qualify. But there's a gajillion and one lawyers. Did you talk to any? Okay, it's time for you to start looking. There's, like I said, a gajillion and one lawyers out there. It's like a car. You go out there, don't go to a Bentley, don't go to a Ferrari. Do what's reasonable, start interviewing. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan, a couple $100s a month, and they'll represent you. You understand? We will give you more time, please.
Long.
Come on up, sir. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm the prosecutor and I'm showing Derbyshire.
Okay, we'll give you time. If you want to sign a reset, we'll give you more time. Please.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today?
Yes.
Who do you have?
William Perkins.
Okay, just go ahead, take a seat. We'll wait for him to get here.
Taylor.
Good morning, ma'am. Do you have a lawyer? Tell me what you're doing about that. How do you work? Okay. Okay. Do you mind giving her an application? We're going to give you an application. I need to know everything about you. Do not leave it blank. Otherwise, I'm going to send it back to you. Okay? Okay, please.
Trader.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
Trying to get one.
We'll give you more time.
Okay.
So if you want to head on behind her, we'll have you sign a reset here momentarily. THA.
Washington.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer with you today? Tell me. Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want more time?
Yes.
Okay, sir. If you want to head behind this gentleman, we'll have you reset, sir. Good morning, Mr. Wilson. Do you have a lawyer? Tell me what you're doing about that.
Very, I'm one guy that I can pay for as well as pay for my license.
Okay.
I'm very ready to home.
Stop. No, I don't want to talk about the case at all. I'm not allowed to. You're working, correct?
My both jobs.
No, I'm not asking about both jobs. I said you're working, correct? Okay, what do you do for a living?
Now I'm working
Okay, and how much money do you make a month?
part-time.
Why are you working only part-time? Why are you working part-time?
That was my part-time job. I lost my full-time job. So I think my full-time job, I need my license.
Okay, so why don't you ask them to give you full-time instead of part-time?
It's not available. That's the problem.
Okay, if you'd like, you can fill out an application. I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, what kind of cars you have, money in the bank, any sources of income, whether you're married, girlfriend, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Do not get zeros, otherwise I'm going to send it back to you. You ready? You are charged with the unlawful installation of a tracking device. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
A complaining witness in Harris County reported that he was driving his vehicle on January 13th when he received an alert on his phone that a tracking device was detected nearby. The complaining witness located a tracking device from underneath his vehicle. It was a wireless and magnetized tag. Complainant advised officers that he and his wife shared the vehicle and that his wife's ex-boyfriend, the defendant, contacted her by phone and admitted to placing the device on the motor vehicle. That the defendant threatened to kill his wife and family if they contacted officers. Complainant advised that on January 14th, the defendant contacted him on WhatsApp and admitted placing the device on the vehicle and begged him not to press charges. Officers spoke with the defendant, who admitted to purchasing the device on Amazon and that he installed it on the complainant's vehicle on January 10th. Showed officers receipts.
I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I am now going to install a tracking device on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. If I find that you go anywhere within 2,000 feet of where this person lives or work, either complaining witness, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. When I mean no contact, I don't care what you got to do. I don't care what you got to say. If I find that you try to contact them in any manner whatsoever, you will go to jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. I don't know what your status for immigration is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, it's probably not going to go well for you. They will put a detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in there until this case is over with. Do you understand? This means no going where they live, where they work, where they play. If they've got children, no going where the children congregate at all. Do you mind notifying the complaining witnesses of what conditions that we've placed? So if they see anything in the abnormal to let us know?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Caldasso, I'm going to protect my community at all costs. If I have to put you in jail and make your bond extremely high, I will lose no sleep over it. Do you understand? So on the cost, please waive the fee. Yeah, for GPS monitor today. No going within 2,000 feet of where they live, work, no contact, no weapons, and waive the fee on everything, please. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you go, sign a reset. I'm then going to have you meet with the pre-trial for your bond conditions. Then after that, you'll be free to go. Okay.
You said on ways, she lives in East Texas.
So she will have to go to, when she gets called, she'll have to go to Quest Diagnostic, wherever she is. It can be nowhere else. It has to be a Quest. And then it's their responsibility to get it to you. Obviously, I can't pay for it at that point, so she'll have to. So, okay, thanks. This is a, an arraignment?
Yes.
Right. Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Okay, then you need to stay with one language or the other, but we're not gonna switch back and forth. Okay, so do you have a lawyer? Did you make any attempt to look for a lawyer? Okay, you need to start looking. Do you understand? Okay. We will give you time, but time is of the essence. This is a DWI. I think it's a DWI. Yes. Time is of the essence, so you need to get on it quick. You understand? There are 95 gajillion lawyers out there. It's time for you to start looking, interviewing. You may need to do 15, you may need to do 20. 99% will put you on a monthly payment plan. If you ask a couple $100 a month and they'll represent you. You understand? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Come on, we'll give you more time, sir.
Oh, okay.
Is this a Spanish speaker or no? No? Okay. Good morning, Mr. Fernandez. Sir, you're charged with driving while your license is suspended. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. So he's on bond and he just picked up a new case. And okay,
Yes.
on the new case.
Yes, Judge. On March 8th, officer in Harris County observed a Camaro revving its engine and following too closely behind the truck. Traffic stop was conducted. The defendant, the driver, advised that his license was suspended and that he had previous DWI. License status confirmed that it was suspended.
Okay, Mr. Fernandez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. This is not a revolving door. This is your third PR bond. I don't think so. I'm now going to revoke your PR bond and you're going to jail. Who's going with you? This is not a revolving door. I told you. Actions have. Yeah, and Shatori, if you, we need to point him around. Hey, Pete, come on.
One second for a second. This Fernandez.
Okay.
We 2.5 weeks ago, we were okay with the time shape if he could come up with $1,000 in restitution. He came to us for the money, didn't another one accept that, and the state released the restitution.
Well, I thought we gave you the restitution bill last time,
Well,
right?
we knew what it was, but he come up with the money out of the system. I didn't have a restitution form, that's what we do.
So
What I'll do is he'll give me the cash, I'll bring it a business check down. to
just pick a day. I mean, pick a day this week. I don't care.
This week, that's on.
Yeah, whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, no waived appearances though, because it's old.
No, it's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Just pick a day this week. Yeah. Whatever you want, Pete. You got it.
Approach John.
Please. Good morning,
Morning,
Mr.
sir. Your Honor, I have a gentleman named Kyle Rosales.
Okay.
We were here last week and the court was out, was not here, so he was brought back today for his first appearance on first offense DWI.
Do you mind bringing him up?
Yes, sir.
So we have to do PC.
Rosales, please come up, sir. You need a case number, Your Honor?
No, I got it right here. Are you You got
I
it?
got it.
You ready? Okay. Joe, I'll hit you up next. And then Mike, I'll hit you up after that.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
On March 5th, 2026, Officer Harris County dispatched a vehicle with front end damage stopped in the moving lane of traffic. Officer on scene observed the motor vehicle in the moving lane to be inoperable. The operator and sole occupant, the defendant, was observed to have a strong odor of alcoholic beverage and slurred speech. Officer observed 4 twisted tea extreme cans and 4 margaritas and a beer in the motor vehicle. SFSTs were then conducted 6 out of 6 HGN, 5 out of 8 walk and turn, 3 out of 4 one leg stand. DIC was read and a breath sample was taken, 0.173, 0.170.
Any prior DWIs?
No, Judge.
Are you alleging that any of the containers are open? Can you look to see? Because that's going to make a big difference for me on what happened.
Officer observed 4 twisted tea extremes, all of which were empty.
Mr. Carizales, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I am now ordering you not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. This is not a revolving door. If I have to put you in jail, there's no more PR bonds. Do you understand me? What? No alcohol, no illegal drugs. You will also be tested for illegal drugs. If you test positive for marijuana, likewise into jail you go. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Dees. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will revoke your bond. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand? For now, we will have you sign a receipt. You'll get with pre-trial for your bond conditions. And then after that, you're free to go. One more thing. I'm sending notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in this state knows if they find that you're driving a vehicle and that vehicle doesn't have an interlock, they're going to take you to jail. I'm not asking much from you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I need guardian interlock paperwork on this gentleman, please. Carizales. Just whenever you have a second, I know you're busy. Wonderful. Okay, Joe. Sorry, let me help.
Good morning.
They've been waiting.
Good morning, Judge.
Hi, Joe.
Yes, I'm here on Omar Chenchak. Hi, Judge.
I see it. Chuck. What are we doing with this gentleman?
Judge, I've applied for PTI. We had to submit a mitigation packet. The delay is that it's an accident, DWI accident, and the OR listed the officer as a complaining witness. So the state was having trouble trying to locate the complaining witness.
He's a
So
freaking officer and they're having trouble locate the officer?
No, I'm sorry. They're locating the complaining witness.
Officer instead of as the actual complainant.
Okay, so what's
So
the
we
deal?
did get it- We did, Joe, I don't know if you can hear me. We did get in contact with her. She has settled with her insurance.
Okay.
So
Well, then
he's already submitted the pack.
I
The
don't have
mitigation.
the updates on the PTI though. That's the last I have.
Do you have it? Do you see that it's submitted?
I do not.
Have you submitted the PTI packet?
Yes, we submitted it back in February, Judge.
Do you want to check?
I do have that it was forwarded to Bernadette, so we should have it.
Okay, so let's give it a week. Joe?
Yes,
If
sir.
there's no response, then I'll reach out to her myself.
Okay,
I'll
Judge, I'll
waive
reach
it
out to her
unless
too.
there's an approval or denial, which at that point they got to be here.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
What's up, bud?
I'm not much. I'm here on Mr. Josh Chandler.
Give me a second. Let me find Chandler is who we're dealing with now.
Uh,
So you're just signing on, right?
Yes, yes.
We'll just give you a normal reset.
All right, cool.
Give me a second and I'll get you a date.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mike,
Yes, sir.
Just to kind of expedite you, we usually do around 2 months out since it's so new. So
Okay.
pick a day 2 months out. That's good for you. I don't care. And his appearance will still be waived.
Okay, let's see here. We're looking at May.
Yeah, it's like May, the second week of May-ish.
Okay.
Whatever you want, I don't care.
Let's see here. Let's do let's do May 11th.
Okay, it's yours.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Is he here?
He's there. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have him sign a reset and we'll send him on his way.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, have fun.
All right, bye.
Okay, Bernardo, you ready? Hey, man, what's up?
I said Durbin on the bond docket judge.
Okay.
He's in the audience.
Yes.
You have to sign contract and the sign not driving affidavit. He also sent me $300 with the AP that I'll have to just deposit tomorrow today and we'll make the payment tomorrow.
Okay,
So the last thing is the device is scheduled for Wednesday at 9 AM. I was wondering if we can just get, really small research just to get the device and then we're in.
sure, Thursday.
Awesome. Thank you, Judge.
Okay,
May I approach, Judge?
yes, sir.
Something with Mr. Carrizales, he just advised me, and there was an accident in the case. His car was pretty badly damaged, and he will not have access to a vehicle for at least 6 months.
So he's gonna be signing a no driving affidavit and we'll give him a portable device, but let him know that he's not allowed to drive at all in violation. He does.
He has to leave work. So
Tell him that I'm gonna go bananas if I find that he drives without.
not much work to go.
Oh, I don't want to either, but forewarned is fair warned, as they say. So,
Thank you, Judge.
sure, have him come up. We'll have him sign this affidavit. You're going to be signing this affidavit promising me you're not going to drive. There's nothing in this life that you can justify driving until we give you permission. If you do, I'm going to go bananas on your bond. Do you understand me? I don't care if there's a kid that's dying. I don't care if there's a kid that needs to go to the hospital. I don't care that you need groceries. You got to go to school. Nothing can justify you getting into a car and driving once you sign this. If you want to, come back with your lawyer and then we can work out the kinks, but do not drive. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. We'll have you meet with Preachal here momentarily for the portable device, and then we need to give you the interlock paperwork. Okay, so don't leave. Mr. Creel,
Sorry, Judge.
just the last name.
Judge, I'm here on Brandon McWhorter. I'm a Georgia attorney. I'm waiting on, appeared on behalf of, at the request of Phil Gommels, who's representing Mr. McWhorter in Texas for the extradition hearing.
Oh, you got an extradition case. Okay. Give me a second.
I thought Mr. Gommels said he was on the Zoom and so, or was waiting on it, so I joined in case you needed to ask me some questions.
Yes, so we have a set of prosecutors that are assigned to fugitive cases. Let me reach out to them so we can get them here and then we can discuss what's going on.
Okay.
And then obviously we have to also wait until Phil gets here, Philip. And then we'll go from there. So if you just kind of want to hang out as soon
Yeah,
as all the
I'll
parties
just hang.
get here.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, let me text the DAs now, see if we can get them down here.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Judge. Your approach. I have Ms. Deborah Michael on the docket. We have a violation. We might talk about some sensitive things. Mute your wife thing.
No.
You got me with her sister and their father. Sister was kind of her caretaker.
Can you bring her up, please?
Sorry?
Bring her up, please.
Ms. Deborah Michael. I'll talk with the state about this. One thing that we did notice is that the address in the protective order or the bond conditions is a little bit off. So we've been struggling, both of us, to kind of confirm the location where this happened. And we think we have the right location. But the location of the incident is a food truck apparently. It's in a parking lot. And
From what we understand, pretrial told my client to stay away from a particular car wash. And so there's been some confusion about,
I told her to stay away from the complaining witness where they live or where they work.
we're good with that. But it's,
But I have here that it's not happening.
no, you have there that she supposedly has gone within 1,000 feet of an address that's a little bit off of the business where the complainant is. You have no reports that my client has had any contact with the complainants or has gone to their place of residence, work, school, education, or training.
The location in the bond paperwork is, I believe, 5717, and the location of the food truck is 5715. So they're right next to each other. The location is described, or the food truck is described as a blue and white food truck next to a self-serve car wash. And then we look at the location, that is what we see. I think there might have been some misunderstanding about which food truck it was that.
When I say 1,000 feet, it's sufficient so that she doesn't go anywhere near it. A
Well-
1,000 feet is a long distance.
Right.
And here, she's. How far,
Judge, I had some things to talk to you about with my client, but I'm not comfortable doing them on a public. Sure.
great, then you don't have to bring it up.
I'm sorry.
Then you don't have to bring it up. It's, the camera doesn't face you. Nothing's being.
Right, it's the audio.
Okay.
There's things I'd like to tell you about my client, but I
Okay.
don't feel like I can do, I don't know where it's going.
I'm not interested in anything extraneous. My only concern is whether she's in compliance with the bond conditions and whether she's going within the 1,000 feet. That's the only thing I want to know. I don't need to know anything extraneous about this, anything extraneous about that. Doesn't matter. My sole concern is whether she's going within the 1,000 feet of the exclusion zone.
Well, you also need to be concerned with whether she understands and if that's the right location.
We gave her a lawyer, so the lawyer can explain to her exactly the minutia of every single condition. There should be no questions whatsoever.
I have, and what she's telling me is that the woman in the courtroom told her to stay away from the car wash. So I'm like, well, we talked about the food truck. She's like, well, the woman in the courtroom.
1,000 feet is a long distance so
I
that she
agree.
doesn't go anywhere near.
I agree, and it's her neighborhood, and so 1,000 feet is gonna catch like more than across the street. And so, like you said at the beginning, your concern has got to be making sure that the complainant and the business are protected, and there's no indication that she's going around that food truck or around either.
How
complainant.
far is she getting close to?
The case manager saying that she traveled through. I just messaged the case manager the way maybe I made it.
Okay, I'd like to know how close to, and then we'll go from there. I guess just let me know when you're ready. Let me help them out
Okay.
so we can thin them out. Just, ma'am, take a seat for me in the jury box, please. Over there.
You're back there.
Hi.
I'm here to run docket today.
I wonder if I was on budget, it was better. Okay, what's it?
Hey, Ally. Hi.
This should be really quick, Judge. Shanika Shaw.
Okay.
She is in custody. I believe I filed the bail order form. Everything should be ready to go.
Did you need anything?
No,
or-
Judge, I was just making sure you didn't need me, so I can roll her to Wednesday. Her felony's set tomorrow, and my understanding is
I don't
that
know
her-
why I don't see it. Weird. Huh?
The builder?
No, not the bail order, but is it a first setting?
It says bail order.
Oh, because it was closed out, then it was done, because I had to cross the recess.
Right. Okay, let me see.
But she is appearing in, she's appearing in felony court tomorrow. My understanding is that they have some kind of deal worked out on the felony. And then after speaking with the state, it sounds like they're probably letting this go if she takes a deal on the felony. No guarantees, but
Got it. Okay. I mean, whatever you'd like. I mean, if
Thank
you
you,
want a day, 2 days, 5 days,
thank you, Judge.
yeah, of course. Hey,
Morning, Judge.
good morning.
Judge, I was appointed from Jose Fernandez case this morning.
Okay. So I'm not giving him another PR bond. You know, we told him not to drive without a license. He picked up another suspended license case. I'll leave the bonds as is, but I'm just not giving him another PR bond. But his first bond's at 500, the other one's at 100. I'll just leave him as is, but I'm not going to give him any more PR bond. But I won't raise it. He now will have to sign a no driving affidavit though. So he'll process through and then I'm sure he'll bond out and then, you know, so before don't send him down because I need him to sign an affidavit, not to drive. And then whatever you need. Yeah,
Thank you.
sure. So no PR bond, new law violation. I mean, please. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, Ms. Child. How are you?
I'm here on Mr. Porter, Greg Jackson, who's in the courtroom.
Jackson, okay?
He was in custody at Kerr County and advised him to come today, he was reinstated, it was fine.
Great. Is he here?
Yes,
Okay, wonderful. You mind bringing him on?
yes.
It's 2604 144. 2604 144. Yeah. Mr. Porter, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We have to do probable cause. Well, we have not done probable cause. We have to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You're also charged with possession of a controlled substance. On that one, you're facing a year as well. Okay.
On February 2nd, 2026, in Harris County, an officer observed a vehicle with headlights and taillights not illuminated. Traffic stop was conducted at 10:45 at night. The defendant was driving the vehicle and had a passenger. The defendant stated he did not have a driver's license. He was asked to step out of the car and was detained. The defendant stated there was a firearm in the vehicle. The firearm was located under the driver's seat within reach of the driver. Officer spoke to the passenger and smelled an odor of marijuana. Officer discovered a small clear plastic bag containing marijuana in the front center console in plain view. Officer searched the backpack that was located in the back seat directly behind the driver and which belonged to the defendant that contained a large clear bag of marijuana, a brown and purple bottle of white pressed bar pills that was labeled as alprazolam and with no prescription name on it, and another loaded firearm magazine. Defendant stated he did not have a prescription for the alprazolam. Officer found on the floorboard of the passenger seat 16 fluid ounce bottle labeled promethazine that was partially empty, did not have a prescription name, but was labeled prescription only.
Yeah.
Did they confiscated that, I'm assuming. Nothing came of that, I'm assuming. So does he have a license to drive? Please. Mr. Jackson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs and not to be in possession of any weapons. These are your bond conditions. You will be tested. If you test positive, it's not going to go well for you. Do you understand? Your lawyer has done a bang up job of trying to keep you on bond, and I hope that you appreciate. She's been here at least 3 to 4 times on your behalf when a warrant has been issued to try to get your bond reinstated. We have reinstated your bond, but this is not a revolving door. Do you understand?
The license is not eligible.
You are not allowed to drive. Do not drive. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. We will have you sign your conditions. And is there anything else open at this time or everything's done? Okay. All right. Don't pick up any new cases. Do you understand? All right. We'll have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you swear to us that you're not going to drive. You'll get with pretrial to sign your conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go. Come on. This is Mr. Odom. Good morning, Mr. Odom. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 30 days in jail with credit for the 13 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there forever. You can never take it off. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand? Also, anytime you get pulled over, they're going to look at your record. They're going to see this. You smell like alcohol or dope. It's going to happen. Well, I can't say every time because I don't know for certain, but probably not going to go very well. You know what I mean? Take it. It's so much cheaper. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow this agreement. I have to suspend your license. I'm going to do it for the minimum, which is 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. And good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Michelle. Good luck to you, sir. Hey, please, just the last name of your client.
Okay, O-N-E-Y,
Okay,
260-3845.
I think we've probably already done. It's 44 days old, so just no racing.
Still driving in
Well, no, just no racing, no reckless driving, no maniacal, just,
usually also no guns.
no, just the no driving stuff.
Okay.
Just because it's just a reckless driving, so,
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
yeah, for sure. Briggs, come up. Mr. Driggs, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with terroristic threat and assault bodily injury. Are you done? Can I, this is Mr. Driggs. He's got 2 cases. Do we need to redo conditions because he just got out again? It's an assault and terroristic threats, so there's no contact with the complaining witness, no weapons, no going to where they live or work. I just need to know whether we have to redo them or not.
Your Honor, there's still things, active conditions from February.
They're still active?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Driggs, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
Trying to hire an attorney.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, we can give you time. You have already missed court once again. If you ever, you know how many people say sorry? Actions speak louder than words. This is not a revolving door, and you will not get another PR bond. You understand? So the next time you miss court, it may cost you very dearly. We are not asking for much. We want our community safe, and we want you to show up. You understand? If you pick up a new case, then for now, we'll have you sign a reset and we'll get you out of here. Okay? Please. Hey.
That meeting is Cranberry. Yeah. Cranberry.
Do you need me to bring him out?
I'm sorry.
Do you need me to bring him out?
Well, I didn't know if you did or not. Do you bring?
What's the last name?
Cranberry. She's over at Port 8, so I was giving them a little notice if you should need her. Got 4 new cases.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, we need to talk to her, please. Yeah, that's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But before we get her, I do have someone who's in the sheriff's office, the new case, Mr. Christopher Wilson. It's like a driving while license was valid. I don't know if y'all address bond conditions or not yet.
Just don't drive.
Okay.
That's it.
Obviously.
I mean, if you want to drive, just go get a license, insurance, and we'll take it off. Other than that, he's yours. Really, there's nothing to it. Have fun.
So before Mr. Cranberry gets out here, you'll see that there's 4 cases. 2 are older, but they were 2Bs. So these aren't things she picked up on bond. I know you remember
Got it.
people pretty well, but
Okay.
with those 2 dates, it looked like she was on bond, but she wasn't. She had, there's a felony upstairs for impeding, same complainant as the VPO and the criminal mischief. And then that warrant got put out.
So all these are 2Bs?
Well, the 2 oldest ones were 2Bs, and then when she got arrested on the 2 failure to stop and give information cases, they pulled those warrants. And so, yeah, 2 new cases and 2 that were 2Bs.
Got it.
She has not been upstairs with the felony yet. She thought she was going today. That's what they told her, but
Do you have any inkling as to what's going to happen? Do you think they're going to?
I haven't talked to Nikki Proa. I would assume, given that they've filed a 2B, this filed a 2B on VPO with a felony, it's a family member case, I
Think that it's going to?
They'll take some action probably. That'd be my guess, but
Who's the 482nd? You know?
Veronica Nelson. Veronica Nelson.
Veronica, okay.
She's pretty fair. She doesn't jerk around with people, but obviously, you know, under these.
I've always had a great experience with her. She's always been great. Yeah. So, good morning.
Good morning.
You stand charged with 4 different offenses. First, violation of a protective order, and then a criminal mischief, and 2, failure to stop and give information. On the VPO, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine, excuse me. And on the other ones, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The one that really concerns me is the violation of protective order. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Please.
Yes, Judge. This is coming from the bench, Judge. So on February 24th, 2026, in Harris County, officers dispatched a suspicious persons call off of Kickendall Road. The CW advised that she and the defendant were in a dating relationship for approximately a year and a half, and the complainant ended that relationship. Earlier in the day, the 2 arranged for the defendant to drop off keys to their cousin's residence. The 2 were temporarily staying at. When the CW complaint witness came back to the residence, she discovered the defendant waiting for her. A verbal disturbance took place where the defendant ended up picking up a baseball-sized landscaping rock and throwing it at the windshield of a 2009 Honda Civic the complainant was sitting in while parked. The rock caused the windshield to be spywet and cracked. The complainant then put the vehicle in reverse to prevent damage. And when the complainant started driving away, the defendant lunged onto the hood of the vehicle and held on for several hundred feet while the complainant started driving off. The defendant then let go of the hood and got off the front end. The complainant suddenly stopped in the middle of the road. The defendant then fled on foot.
So that's a criminal mischief and the VPO?
Yes, same transaction.
Got it. Okay. Does she have a license to drive? I want you to understand something, and I want you to hear me loud, and I want you to hear me clear. The Texas Constitution does not allow me, but in extremely limited circumstances, to have a hearing to hold someone at no bond, 0 bond. You are at that stage right now. You are charged with the violation of a protective order. If I put conditions on and you don't follow these conditions, I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond. And I will do it in a heartbeat to protect every person in this county. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care what you need. I don't care that she's got clothes. I don't care that she's got a billy goat. You violate conditions, it's just not going to go well. Do you understand? I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. You're not to go within 500 feet of where she lives or where she works. You're also not to be in possession of any weapons and no contact with any of the complaining witnesses in any of these cases. That includes both failure to stop and give information. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. That is also a condition. All these conditions are placed on all these cases. I'm not asking for much. All I want you to do is follow the law and don't be a danger. If you don't, things will go sideways extremely quick. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It's showing suspended, Judge.
Okay, you're not allowed to drive. You will be signing a promise with me today that you're not going to drive. All I'm asking you to do is follow the law.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
So we have given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I don't know if you're going to bond out, but if you do bond out, it is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, likewise, all the bonds get revoked again. You understand?
I do.
Every time you get out and you're posting bond, you violate. All you're doing is you're making it rain for bonding companies. Free money. You're putting them through college. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just have you sign conditions and then I'm happy to do. So you have felony court tomorrow?
She's not actually set. Someone had indicated to her that they were gonna bring her up after she left here today, which I told her I didn't think was gonna happen because she's on the docket. I'll get in touch with Nikki Pro as her lawyer upstairs. I don't know.
Maybe later this week you want?
Sure, that'd be good.
Whatever
That
you
way we
want.
can get up there and see what's how long that happened. I think she had some family members here who were actually upstairs in felony.
I think she may have, are you family members over there?
They came back,
Okay.
yeah, they were upstairs early because
Right.
they thought she was gonna be, in felony. So there's been a little bit of a miscommunication about her getting up there, which, so I'll talk to Nick.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it up there. The only way is if a deputy comes from up there, comes down and gets you and then takes you up there. I just don't know
We'll
how
put her
busy
on the
they are.
docket. That way that'll trigger that you get set upstairs.
Just understand, we're not asking for much. You understand? I mean, how much death and destruction on Harris County streets anyway as it is, really?
And Judge, I just want one thing so you know, and she should be clear on too. I think we're gonna find that the car in this case actually belongs to her family member. It's actually hers, which will have some implications for the criminal mischief. We obviously don't have that information in front of us now, but.
We'll take your time.
Well, and I don't want her to go try to retrieve that car herself. I just want her to be clear, don't violate the conditions in order to go get your car back. If she's got it and it's your family members. Okay.
So, yeah, there's nothing, if this other person has something of yours, it doesn't matter what it is. That's what I've been trying to tell you. You can't justify getting in contact with this person for any reason. I don't care if there's a kid, if there's whatever it may be. You have someone here at your disposal if you ever have any questions. When you try to take matters into your own hands, that's when it really goes sideways. Just don't. All right?
Good to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have fun, guys. So Deputy, she needs to sign conditions first. And she's ready. Hi, Jamie.
I think Mr. Field, is interested in.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Philip. Mr. Gomels. He must be on the other line.
Yeah, that's right, Judge. Sorry, I had gotten a phone call from a client who was being arrested on a mysterious warrant we didn't know about. But I'm all set now.
Mysterious. Hey, listen. Have you talked to Jamie at all yet on this?
Just briefly, Judge, she had mentioned that he had waived previously, which is also fine. But as I understand, Mr. McWhorter's got a completely clear criminal record. His wife is there in the courtroom. She's a clinical psychologist. They own small business in Humble. He owns a business that travels with artists, renting out production equipment to them. And so we're asking for a bond to allow him to report himself to Georgia to try and sort this out. He had no idea about this warrant. I've been in communication with his lawyer in Georgia who...
He's here.
Good.
Come on,
Excellent. Perfect. So he and I have been talking this morning. George can probably tell you more, but looks like this has to do with a financial transaction in 2019. So this is 7 years old.
Hey, I'm happy to give you one. It's insurance fraud. It's
Correct.
I mean, yes, sir, but this is, okay, and this, warrant was brought by the, Office of the State Commission of Insurance Fraud out of Georgia. And so the company that he was mentioned as alleged is the company that was used to issue these fraudulent certificates of insurance to several groups of people. So in the interest.
Well, he's gonna have to deal with that over there.
Of course. So in the interest that you do provide a bond, we just ask that it's sort of a high bond given the nature of the crime. And also when we ran the report, it did not pick up here in Harris County as relates to his arrest, but there is a warrant coming out of Fulton County for child endangerment.
Another one.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
That's brand news to me, Judge.
Really? Did you hear that?
George and my ears both perked up, I think, there.
What was the other warrant for?
Child endangerment.
Child endangerment?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay, interesting.
Coming out of Atlanta, Fulton County.
Well, obviously, Mr. McWhorter will be, learning about these allegations along with everyone else and facing them.
He's downstairs on.
I mean, are we talking soon? Like, are we talking soon? Like in a day? Today? Tomorrow?
To when
the child, when that's gonna hit.
Oh, I don't know. So that's the thing. It pulled up in the NCIC report, but he was not arrested for that. And so I'm thinking that it may just be interstate only pickup. Like, they're not willing to, extradite outside of Georgia for that offense.
If it's a misdemeanor, they typically won't extradite.
And it is a misdemeanor,
Oh, it's a misdemeanor.
yes.
Oh, okay. So what do you think's appropriate?
Given the nature of the crime and the uncertainty around these, financial resources, our office is thinking 10K.
Philip?
10,000 sounds about reasonable to me. That's what we would typically have on a case of this nature, I think, in Harris County.
Okay, Deputy Williams, do you mind bringing them out? Report him. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start talking to other people while we wait for him to come out, so bear with me a second, okay?
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Counsel, ready? Hey, what's up?
I'm here for the trial case tomorrow.
Okay.
And I wanted to let you know that we were ready. However, we are in trial today in Galveston. I didn't want to come until I knew for sure that we were going to be there. And we are officially in trial to receive the panel this afternoon.
Well, let's wait. I'm going to hold to see because something may happen between now and then, so just be ready. If you guys aren't there, then are you ready?
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay, so just be ready.
I'll be here tomorrow. And then if there's if you need me to sign.
Are you trying it or is tile
No,
trial?
it'll be titled. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the reason I'm saying that he's in trial right now in Galveston. If something happens today and that ends up not going forward.
Then just be ready
We'll do
tomorrow.
tomorrow, and then if not, if they end up seeing the panel, do you want me to do like a minutes later today, or is it just a new date thing or?
No, just come tomorrow.
Just come tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you guys.
Okay. Mr. Cleggett?
Just give me a
No?
second.
Okay. Dane? You okay?
No.
Good? Okay.
Wait, I'm ready.
All right, you were Mr. McWhorter. Sir, you were wanted out of the state of?
Georgia.
Right. Specifically, the state of Georgia, the county of Floyd for insurance fraud. Your lawyer, you have two lawyers here. You've got Mr. Gommels and then you have the other Mr. Creels from
Creel.
Georgia, it looks like. So your lawyer's asking for me to, and I will set you a bond here. Understand we take things. Understand we take things extremely serious here. So if I set you a bond and you make the bond, you have one opportunity to make it up to Georgia. If you fail to do that, I will revoke the bond. I will set it at 0 and I'm not going to give you another one. I will issue another nationwide warrant for your arrest. And this time I will physically hold you until Georgia comes and gets you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We give you 2 weeks from the date of your release to go turn yourself into Georgia. It's not a matter of doing this, doing that, or posting, but no, you have to turn yourself in. I'm not going to sit there, well, we're trying to make a bond. No. That's the thing that you have to do. Do you understand? Like I said, if you fail to do it, you're old enough to understand that actions have consequences. I'm not going to do this again. You guys have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'll set your bond at 10,000 now. Once you post that bond, we give you, like I said, 2 weeks. Do not wait until the last day. I don't care. As Murphy's Law dictates, what can happen will happen. I don't care if you get a flat tire, abducted by aliens. I don't care. It is your responsibility to make it up there, and I would probably go as soon as you get out. You understand? Okay. So this is on Mr. McWhorter. Can you set it at 10,000? Yeah, we need to do a waiver withdrawal though, Philip. So we need you to sign it. So what I'll do is, Philip, have you signed on to the case yet?
We did this morning, yes, Judge.
Okay, great. So I'll have Jamie email you the withdrawal. If you just want to sign it, take a picture of it and send it back, then we'll get it filed because I can't set the bond until you give me that waiver withdrawal back.
Okay, perfect. I'll look
So
for that in
I'll
my
wait,
email.
once we get that waiver signed from you, at that point, I'll set it.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, man.
Thank you, Judge.
Wait for the withdrawal and then we'll set it. All right, good luck to you, sir. Hey, Mr. Baylor, what's up?
Judge, I'm Luis Recinos. Just wanted to confirm what credits he might get. Because it looks a little funky.
He's been here for a long time.
Yeah, so on misdemeanor, it looks like 7 days and 9 days, but he was in on the felony for 150.
Yeah, we'll give you credit for all that. Don't worry about it. I know that he's been in
Was
custody.
the court accepted time served plea on DWI second?
I mean, he's got
maxed out.
sufficient, he's maxed out.
Okay.
So just do, yeah. Wait, how's he out?
He resolved his felony.
Okay, so he just got out.
Just got out like yesterday.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Write it up.
It's our understanding that we can't transfer the felony credit to the investigator case.
I can give it still.
Okay, that's perfect for you.
Sure.
Well, and I'm gonna thank you.
Hey, Mr. Vela. I'm gonna give it I'll give it regardless because he's got it. I know that he's been there. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Judge Bath,
yeah. Do I know you?
how you been?
What's up? Hi, Joe. Great to see you, man.
Great to see you too, but we'll talk later.
Oh, no.
But, do y'all do an extradition tomorrow? I got a guy.
Every day.
Okay, so can I put him on the docket for tomorrow?
What's your cause number? Do you have a cause number? He may be already on the docket. Wait, where's Jamie?
I figured, we're bringing him in tomorrow.
What do you mean you bring him
I
in?
came here Friday, thinking that he was on Friday. We're still in process. Well, while I was here, I found out that he had a felony case. So it was set for today.
Hold
So
on a
I went
second.
up to the felony.
Hold on. Do you have a cause number?
On the felony?
On
Not
anything?
on the misdemeanor, not on the extradition.
Hold on a second. Do you have any cause number? Do you have any cause number?
Yeah, felony crop,
Give it to me.
195,
Oh, hold on, 195.
5736. I'm not trying to export it. I was trying to get him to give me a date for an extradition. But,
It's set for today.
excuse me,
He's here now.
he's up there. He's in the 263rd.
Are you representing him upstairs?
I represent him up there.
You want, let's
And he
put him
wants
on.
to come in here tomorrow on the extradition.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So let her know. We'll put it on for tomorrow and then we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Judge.
For sure.
Hey.
I'm here on Mr. Terry.
Okay,
Has PTI contract, everything's ready.
great.
But
What?
I just got the contract this morning.
You want a couple days?
Huh?
You want a couple days?
I mean, I'm gonna go back to my office and send it to Kenneth who wants the contract. So, yeah, whatever you,
You pick a day this week. I don't care.
Friday?
No, anything but Friday. It's Friday's arraignment. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. Hey, ready?
Good morning, Judge.
Hi. What's up?
I have a case that's on docket for today. It's last name Rogan.
Okay.
First name is Zach. Really just kind of wanted to get the clear seal on this one. I was just talking about it. So he, last setting, he had a little bail here. I think we kept the bail the same way because he was being held out of county, in Jefferson County. Well, it looks like his family paid bond. But, he got shipped over there. So he's here right now, at least as of last night when I checked, he's on a 15,000 bond out there.
What is,
15,000.
no, but what kind of case is it?
It is. He's got a felon in possession charge, 15K bond on that one. He's also got a probation on a remaining motor vehicle felony probation.
Damn, he's got a VPO and we can't do conditions on it.
I'm not, the other thing is I hate his family being out.
Is he,
But
wait, is he out on bond? So he's in custody now.
he's in custody, yes.
So obviously I'm not going to do anything while he's in custody, but do you know when he's going to get out?
Not yet, so I've been trying to make contact with him.
Spar, do you see that can you see that he's in custody?
I see that there is a hole.
I know, but I know that there's a hole, but so he's saying that he's in custody in another county. Can we somehow verify that?
If you did Jefferson.
It's in Jefferson, so that's, Beaumont.
Oh, yeah.
Deputy Williams, on Grogan, he's on page 16. Can you verify that he's in Jefferson County Jail? Please.
And essentially, Judge, while they were verifying that, my request was, you know, I'm sure his family scraped some pennies to pay this bond. And I'd like to keep him on the bond, even though he's on hold. He just got some disco.
If he's in custody, I'm not going to do anything, right? But the minute he's out, we need him here. And if I get wind that he hasn't, at that point, I'm going to revoke it because it's a VPO. We need conditions on it. And what does it stem out of?
Yeah, there's no release. We have a jail entry time, but no release time in the park.
But they paid that bond?
So I have some family contacts. They haven't responded to me yet. I can provide the court some more info.
Do you have any more info? Like, do we know when he has court over there? Are there new charges?
You know, and I left off the traffic misdemeanor, no driver's license. That's the third one. That's out of this.
So I guess, why don't we do maybe like a week? Come back, do a status. In the interim, you need to reach out to the family to let them know. Right, okay. Do you want to show?
Oh, yeah, same ones that I got.
Okay, so great. So let's set it for a week. Let's do a status in a week. If he gets out between now and then, he's got to be here though. Let him know, let the family know, because if not, at that point, it gets revoked and then we'll go from there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Morning, Lonnie. How's that girl?
She's doing fine.
I don't even know where she is.
Well,
Is she in custody or she's out?
no, she made bond.
Yeah.
Where's she now?
No, she's not due here until Thursday, but I'm going to be out of town. She made, we issued a warrant. See, apparently, there's a claim that she tested dirty or something and then didn't come back, but that can be explained, but I don't need to deal with that. I'm going to be leaving town on Wednesday evening. I'm going to South Florida for buyer's invitation golf tournament. Keep me up to
Why don't we bring her in sooner then? Can you do that? We'll bring her in tomorrow or the next day?
I'll bring it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I can't bring it on Wednesday because I've got to be in.
Yeah, do Wednesday, do tomorrow.
So just bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, just bring it.
morning? Okay. When it was, well, okay, I was bringing it early, then we're gonna set it for, I guess, you MRP and we'll do it at that point.
Yeah, it's too much now. I'm ready to set it and I'm sure that you are too, because it's just, yeah.
So I'll spring it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get. Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll get a date for the MRP, we'll do conditions and then I'm just, yeah.
All right.
You're a great man. Good job. Really. I get it. It's,
There's only so much, I guess, at some point that anyone can do it. And I guess
well, you can lead a horse, right?
it gives credence, I think, to the concept that you are not wanting to help yourself.
Sure, yes.
Other
Yeah.
folks to help you.
Yeah, but
I think we might
at
be
the
close
same
to that.
time, you really have gone above and beyond.
We might
So,
do that.
yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Hi, you ready? Hey,
I just wanted to approach real quick. It's off docket. It was from our client. My client that I got
Sure.
appointed Friday.
Everything okay?
She wasn't released. I did speak with pretrial. He just let me know that he checked with his supervisors and they've got her on the line of release now and she's supposed to be getting let go.
This,
The principal was granted on the 13th, and for some reason, I don't know why, but paid for the LR, which is a line release on this person on some of so I just checked that person was on line release, so she especially.
So
she's been sitting in for an extra 3 days?
Yeah, over the weekend, and I just got a call from her uncle this
I'm
morning.
glad that you got a call, otherwise she'd been sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess try to expedite it. We'll get her out. Yeah, sorry. Racinos, come up. You know, I don't know what's gone on with you this past year, but it's been a hell of a year, Mr. Racinos, you know. And the thing about it is that the more you pick up, just the worse life gets in general, right? If you're on felony probation now, you have to live as if you have a halo above your head, because you get any time. No, this is, what's the other one that had the ag assault? This is not the ag assault one.
No, she resolved that with the, I believe.
Oh, they reduced it.
Yes, sir.
Got it. So you're not on, you're not on probation. Okay, that's a good thing. This is now number 2. What happens on the next one? Right. 2 to 10 in the penitentiary, another felony. I would, if I were you, never, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, don't drive a car. It is a huge risk. Do you understand? The problem with people nowadays is they're so damn arrogant that they think, all right, I just only have one. But the record follows you forever. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. You need to understand that from now on, it is a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up here. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated, second offense? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 1 year in Harris County Jail. I will give you credit for the 153 days that you have done. I have to suspend your license. I'm going to suspend it for a year. Do not drive until you get a license. Don't drive if you've had even a sip of alcohol. Do you understand? All right. Good luck, bud. Thanks.
There's also the pending.
I'll waive it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay.
And the fees waiver.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Valen.
That would be good.
You too? Yeah, you got it.
Have a great day.
Good morning, Mr. Jones. Sir, you are charged with aggregate theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 36 days in jail with credit for the 12 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. I don't know if you have any prior thefts, but a third theft, it's a felony offense because they can use it to enhance, and you're facing years instead of days. Do you understand? You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Yes.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Counsel,
Yeah,
please.
Morning.
Hey, good morning. Who do you have?
I'm here for Mr. Elijah Whitehouse.
Okay. Okay.
So, on Sunday, I was CC'd on the email that was sent to you. There's a potential, bond violation. But, I spoke with Mr. Whitehouse, who's here, and I can tell you all about it, whatever you need to know, but there's a lot going on.
So we ordered him not to use. He's been, so Mr. Whitehouse, come up. I don't care about the Suboxone, but what I care about it is a THC he's not allowed to use, and I'm going to give him time for it to eliminate out of his system.
I believe he has a prescription for the THC you're on.
No,
Oh, it's just with Suboxone.
He's not allowed to use illegal. Stop. I'm going to give you time for it to eliminate out of your system, but at some point, it's not supposed to be there at all. Do you understand? Just don't talk to your lawyer. I will give you 50 days. That is more than enough time. So please don't, okay? Okay, we'll just continue supervision.
Okay, nothing else you want to?
No, no, but at 50 days, if he's still testing positive, we may have issues.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please.
Of course, of course.
Have fun.
Thanks so much.
Hey.
Question, the, a client who's potentially gonna want to set up a trial, I just wanted to know what the date is, because we want to, I guess, is it
It's usually at least 30 days out.
30 days?
Yeah, and then whatever, after that, I don't care. Just pick a Tuesday, at least 30 days, so they have enough time to get all their stuff done. And whatever you want, doesn't matter to me.
Yes, can we approach on?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Jim.
Is there a report for Christopher Corona? It's a fugitive case.
Okay.
Judge, Mr. Corona is, my understanding your comments to see if the court would view it to awarding a bond.
And so obviously the state is opposed to a bond, given the nature of aggravated offenses. You're not gonna get it full, y'all. I'm not gonna skip you. And so these are dealing with sexual violence.
Let's
cases,
see.
so-
Kidnapping, first degree with intent to torture, or sexually abuse, class A felony. Yeah.
I was gonna ask,
I don't think that sounds kind of dangerous to me. Sorry. Has he already waived?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that's, yeah. Okay, thanks. Hey.
Good morning, Judge. My name's Patrick Lang, and I'm felony offenders. The last time I was here, they swore me in. But I have a client who was a felony case. He was on last Monday, felony, and he was on in here. While we were in felony court, I was with him all morning from like 9 to 2.
Did we issue a warrant?
What's that?
We issue a warrant?
You did.
Okay.
I would have told him to come down here had I realized he needed to be here the day. He was with me the whole morning.
Typically why we don't do same day, but because it just takes too long upstairs sometimes. So, is he here? Is he here now? Okay. What's your cause number, if you don't mind?
It is, sorry, the state's,
That's okay.
state's computer, they force it out. It's 2599040.
On Anthony.
What are you doing? I can't wait to hear this. So you're gonna lie. I live in Louisiana. Okay.
Hey, can I give you a cause number?
I'm sorry.
You want a cause number?
No, I don't.
At least she's honest.
Interested. I just want to know what he's doing here.
Mr. Anthony, come up. Take a seat, sir, please. So you're an officer of the court. I trust you. I'll reinstate the bond. The problem is though that he's on bond for this case. He picked up a new case, right? We typically take a seat for me over there. So let me do this. I'm gonna appoint him a lawyer now, and then we'll go from there. I would normally, the course of things is if you're on bond, unless it was a 2B at the time. Was he on bond? No, hold on a second. What day did he make the felony bond? No, it's so I'm not going to take him in because he had made both bonds at the same time. So it looks like that was the initial arraignment setting. So, right. Okay. So what I'll do is Can I get a pause number?
Yeah.
Anthony, can you reinstate it at 5,001?
Yes.
Because that's what it was before. Okay, come up, Mr. Anthony. So I'm not gonna take him in. I'm gonna reinstate it at the 5,001 because he had made that surety bond and it was an arraignment setting. So Mr. Anthony, you were charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. On the evading, because I don't remember what happened.
Yes, Judge, yeah.
Please.
On December 29th, officer conducted a traffic stop in Harris County with no front license plate and the driver headlight out. Officer approached the driver's side of the vehicle and informed the defendant of the violation. Defendant was unable to provide a driver's license. Officer asked for consent to search the motor vehicle. Defendant agreed. He stepped out of the motor vehicle and pulled out a bag of marijuana. Officer instructed the defendant to put the marijuana on the vehicle, at which point the defendant fled on foot heading north on Mayberry Street and was found in the backyard hiding about half a mile from the traffic stop.
You say he told him to stop?
So it was, he stepped out of the motor vehicle, had the bag of marijuana. Officer instructed him to put the marijuana on the vehicle, defendant fled on foot at that point.
Did you tell him to stop?
Checking for the No, Judge, this from the DIMS, defendant, officer instructed the defendant to put the marijuana on the vehicle, at which point the defendant then fled the scene on foot heading northbound.
Was he arrested under that point, at that point?
He was, there was a traffic stop being conducted at that time. I don't believe, the DIMS don't stay with it.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna find no PC.
I think.
Okay, take a seat. Mr. Hernandez, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail. With credit for the 2 days that you have done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Not only that, every time you get pulled over, officers will see this DWI on your record. If they come up to your window and they smell alcohol, it probably will not go very well for you. So for the rest of your life, even if you have a sip of alcohol, don't get into a car. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you cannot take this off. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow this agreement. I have to suspend your license. I will do it for the minimum, which is 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck to you. Good morning, Mr. Castillo. You are charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 45 days in jail with credit for the 10 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. This is an enhanceable offense, meaning that if you continue to pick these up, they will hit you with a felony offense where you're looking at years instead of days. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You could be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty and I will sentence you to the 45 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 10 days that you have done. So that, is he going in now?
Judge, I was gonna see if we could turn himself on next Monday. No, you got 5 days.
I'm okay. But if you don't turn yourself in, the full range of punishment will be due at that point, and you're looking at 100 and, is it an A or is it a B? You're looking at an entire year of jail. You must turn yourself in on time. If you don't turn yourself in, if you turn in inebriated, they don't take you for some reason, you are looking at an entire year in jail. And I have no problems, Mr. Castillo. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
So you need to let them know the date.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Did you figure out of Miss Michael?
I just got, we're back just, I'm pretty good about now, but if you like, we could just tell you.
Yeah, sure.
So. It was basically actually the exclusion zone. Just, they're basically passing right through the.
How far in are they?
If I had to say, probably like, they've only done it 25 feet.
Okay.
So.
We'll reduce it by 1,000 feet. Just, I will reduce the footage by 1,000 feet. Just, I don't want her going near anywhere over there.
It's at 1,000 now.
It's at, reduced by 100, I mean. Because the.
I thought it was at 2. Okay, so what's a number that we're not going to get any more violations? That's reasonable for her not to go anywhere near them. You tell me, what do you think is reasonable?
Well, they're saying nothing from the 20 feet, so I was thinking of.
20 feet is way too close.
No, I know. She goes, so she's more than 900 feet. Sounds like, right? You say she doesn't go in more than 25 feet or so? So I don't know, 500 feet? It's
Sure.
like more than double. Above.
Okay, yeah.
And these are
I'm down.
strangers to her, so she doesn't know where they
Just
live.
let her know, no more violations, but 500. Okay, so reduce it to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, and then we'll just continue supervision.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do because of. Yeah, 500.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then, but I wouldn't be reasonable so that they don't go anywhere near this person. But I mean, if they live close to it, don't go near.
Right.
Yeah.
And y'all have 5717 Rampart is the address. I think it's 5715.
Yeah, 570 was.
Kind of off, but.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, what was the date that the person was going to turn in?
On the 23rd, next Monday.
So 3/23?
Yes.
Is that all we need on her case, Judge?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you want me to do with the receipt?
Just to know, how old is it?
It's, I think.
Is it not old?
Would have been our first set.
Just a normal reset then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, I'll call it the grace.
Yeah, it's only 61 days old, so just a normal reset. And then we'll waive it for the next one.
Okay, very good. I'll just set the-
Oh, that's right. Okay. And that's Castillo over there. So yeah, I think we're done.